One.
What up, YouTube? I was about to say Facebook. That's because I just did a show before this one. Shout outs to my teams, the Pocono Sports Elite. We did good. But anyway, good evening, folks. Good evening, YouTube. We're here to do another one, another ring talk with my sports analyst, Jay Superstar, and my other sports analyst, boxing analyst. I'm sorry about that. Tutti Love. I'm your host, Big A. And we're here to give you guys another one. Words of DJ Khaled. What's up, fellas? I'm a little tired. I've been doing a lot of runarounds today. What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. Same here, bro. Started this week working. I was off for 3 months. I know what you're feeling right now.
Tired. What's up with you, Tutti?
Tired, man. Started a new job. Tired,
That's what's
tired,
up.
bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yo, shout outs to the inmates up in there in Florida, bro.
We got Peding in the building. What's up? What's up, cuzzo? Smash that like button, share, nigga. You know what it is. Tell Tutti to wake. Yeah, he said.
Yo, that's a real Javante Davis fan right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Tutti, he said to wake your ass up.
What's it? Trying to say lose weight.
Oh shit. Yo, you only got 2 more weeks, cuzzo, before the tank man gets in that ring, boy. You heard what Riley said. So what up, fellas? What's going on? What we got on the menu for this Saturday? For tomorrow. Who we got? Shall I get to it?
Ooh.
Or we want to talk some shit?
I'm liking that.
You want me to get into it? All right, I get into it. Hold on. All right, this fight is coming up tomorrow. Mr. Jermell, not Jamal, Jermell Charlo versus Brian Castaño. This fight will be taking place tomorrow. Where the hell are they fighting at, Jay? Yo, what is that?
Where they fighting at?
Yeah. Somebody's watching TV.
If I'm not mistaken, they're in Vegas now.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. I hear somebody. I hear like somebody opera. Yo, that's what Florida got you watching opera right now?
No, I'm seeing the
Yo, he got caught slipping. He was like, "Oh shit, I can't let my niggas know I'm watching listening to Phantom of the Opera or some shit like that."
What's the name of that movie? The Assassin. I'm seeing The Assassin. Was Sylvester Stallone and this dude. What's his name? I forgot the other dude's name.
Yo, cuzzo, I didn't do my picks today, man. I was real busy today, man. I was on the computer. I was in and out of the house. I was all over today, man. So I was busy doing a lot of work. I had AJ do the picks for me, and I don't even know who's playing basketball, who's winning, who won. I don't know nothing. I just been real busy today. But yo, yes, we got Jermell Charlo. He's been talking a lot of greasy talk, talking about he's gonna knock out Brian Castaño.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for Mr. Jermell Charlo. I think Charlo will knock him out. I think he will. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, but he going crazy right now. He's listening to opera now and playing bingo. You playing bingo, cuzzo?
Knock him out now.
Tomorrow's bingo night. He said tomorrow's bingo night. Oh shit! Honestly, I think Duthy's homesick, my nigga. This nigga's homesick. Hey, look, I think he got the hand back of the head thinking. Oh shit! So all right, what do you?
Yo, I'm sorry to cut y'all off. You know why I'm laughing? Cause every time I see Tutti chilling like that, It reminds me when he went to the bathroom. That's like 2 weeks ago.
Yo, that day, JP, you had me tight. Oh my god.
Oh God, that shit was
It
funny,
was,
bro. Oh man.
Yo.
yo, that day, nigga, I couldn't sleep till 4 in the morning, bro. I'll tell you that was, bro.
Ah man, yo, nah, man. I know you was mad, your boy lost, but yo, that nigga's still great, man. He's still a great fighter.
Yeah,
he
nah, but
just
still, though.
he just added more salt to the injury. That's all.
He just, yo, you know what? You know what Canelo did? He just, to be honest, he just made another fighter be good. You know what I'm saying? He's a good fighter. He's gonna be there, and there's more money to be made. That's it.
Yeah, facts on that. Facts. But what are your thoughts on this fight
You
tomorrow?
remember? You remember? I was telling you I was gonna put 500 if they fight again. I thought Bivol at 175 would be able to stop him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I bet you I won't
Mhm.
bet you at 168.
I think at 168 is gonna get it. So you think? You think Canelo will come out victorious on 168?
Absolutely. Wait,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man.
I think he can beat. I think that Canelo can beat him if he fights him at
Yeah.
168 because we never seen Bivol at 168.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying? Like he's gonna have to cut them. He's gonna have to cut. No lie, he's gonna have to cut 7 pounds to make the 168.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
not easy to do when you are natural light heavyweight.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got a clip that someone is stating otherwise. We'll get to that. But
Oh, all right.
on this fight for tomorrow, Jermell, Charlo, and Castaño. What are your thoughts on this fight for tomorrow, fellas? I'll go with you,
You gonna
2D.
go for JP? Oh, me.
Uh,
Castaño gonna wax. Castaño gonna wax him.
You think so?
Yeah.
I got Jermell. I got Jermell not gonna. I
He
got
lost the
Jermell.
first fight already.
Yeah,
Jamel
he did.
lost that first fight.
I agree with
He did.
that first fight, but I think Jermell's going is going. I think he's going to either stop him or knock him out. What are your
The
thoughts,
reason
Jay?
why I say because he's not too. What first of all, y'all saw that time with his brother, which I start beef with Benavidez.
Yes.
What are you doing there, my brother? You supposed to be in the gym. You supposed to be home relaxing. What are you doing in the fight? You ain't see Castaño ain't no
Yeah,
fight.
but you got
Castaño
fighters that.
is training.
Yeah,
Huh?
but you got fighters that they go to fights like 2 weeks out of their fight.
Yeah, but not yacked up. Not
Yeah.
yacked up.
Hey,
Allegedly.
he definitely
Uh,
wasn't. He definitely wasn't sober.
allegedly.
Definitely was
Allegedly.
not sober. No, that
Yo,
allegedly shit.
listen.
That nigga was not
Yo,
sober.
let me tell you. Let me
He
tell
was
you
not
something.
sober, bro.
Stevie Wonder could see these dudes is yacked up.
Yeah, they was not sober. They was not sober, my brother. I don't care what
And
anybody.
even if it's not the yayo, even if it's not the
Yeah,
yayo,
they still
they,
was
they were
sober
still
though.
drinking. They were still drinking.
Yeah,
How you
something
gonna do
wasn't
that
right.
with the most dangerous? Yeah, he's like the most dangerous fighter he's ever fought.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
he supposed to be home, focused, bro.
All right. All
That's
right.
right.
And your thoughts on this fight for
Matter
tomorrow,
of fact,
Jay?
he should have been ready to go running right after that fight. Motivation.
Yep.
Man, I honestly think Brian Castano is gonna handle his business come tomorrow night. I believe in my heart that this kid is very dedicated to becoming a super welterweight champion. He wants to unify these belts. Um, Honestly, beating Jermell Charlo makes him the #1 super welterweight in the world. You know what I'm saying? At 154, like that's awesome, and that's a big money fight right there. I could see a potential fight with Earl Spence Jr. because I believe he was running his mouth. Brian Castaño was running his mouth. He said that he floored Earl Spence Jr.
Mm.
So that'll be an
Oh,
entertainment.
word?
Yeah, he's floored him twice. He said. So it'll be interesting to see how them styles match up. But tomorrow night, I believe we're gonna have a super undisputed super welterweight champion of the world by the name of Brian Castano.
Okay. I mean, I got Jermell stopping him 9th, 10th.
Yeah, hell no. Nigga, you must be
Right.
crazy.
Okay. What you got, Tudi?
Was it Castaño? Was it? To be honest, it's not going 12. You know what I'm saying? Because was it? It's hard. Was it? It's hard to drop a fiend. Was it? The fiends be up, but don't hit the floor.
I hear you.
Allegedly, folks.
They
Allegedly.
got it. It's hard to a
Yo,
man.
hit that button, yo.
Castaño gonna
That was a that's an atomic time.
Nah, you know what that was? That wasn't that, man. That was this. That was shots fired at my man Jermell
Yes,
Charlo.
sir.
Listen, man. The way
Yeah.
the way those brothers looked at that night.
They
No,
always party, huh?
something ain't right, man. Something ain't
Yo,
right.
listen.
But
I
Castaño
see.
wasn't gonna win unanimous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Still win unanimous.
I definitely see Brian Castaño hurting Charlo a couple of times in the fight. You gotta give props to Jermell. I think he got a top notch chin. You know what I'm saying? I think he all right. He could take it, but I just think Brian Castaño is gonna bring too much to the table. He's gonna put the pressure. He's gonna land them body shots that he was landing and nice hooks to the head. I mean, like I said, I think this fight is gonna go 12 rounds, unanimously for Brian Castaño this time.
Well, folks, this fight will be on tomorrow. That's Top Rank, right?
Top rank. No.
No, I don't think so. I
PBC.
think that's
PBC.
nah, that's I believe so. That's Showtime, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, fight gonna be on
Well,
Showtime, man.
it's gonna be on Showtime. I don't know what time is the prelims. I know as usual the main event is like around late 9, 10, 11 around there. So don't miss it,
Yeah,
folks.
possibly like around 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not pay-per-view, right?
Nah,
Nah,
free
I don't
Oh,
Showtime.
thank God. Thank God.
So
I needed a break. I needed a break. All right, let's go to the next viewing. Mr. Videz versus Lemieux. That's gonna be
Yeah.
the fight the following
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah,
I told
I'm watching this one. I'm watching this one right here. Yeah, I'm not missing this fight. I am watching this fight.
I know. Yo, listen. Ooh, yo, Benavidez better win. I'm not even gonna lie, cause I know my nigga
Let me
gonna
tell
be
you something.
straight up.
Let me tell you something.
He
Oh
gonna be
shit.
on my
I
jack
don't
all
hear
day like this.
nothing about Stanley Parallel or the way you had me tight last week. Just know I'm gonna be on this phone. Oh my God, your
Yeah, he
man
gonna be.
better
I
be,
know. I know
your
he gonna
man
be on
better
my
be
jack.
superb. He better be
He gonna be on my
superb.
jack.
To leave me alone. That's all I'm saying. He better be superb. I'm telling you, man. He better not get no weak leg. No, oh my God, man. Ooh, Lord, Lord,
Yo,
man.
hold up.
Y'all don't understand.
Let me. That's next week, May 20.
That's May 21st.
May 21st.
Next Saturday.
Yeah.
That fight will be on.
I didn't know it was
Uh,
gonna be at 4. Is it gonna be at 4 p.m.?
uh,
Nah.
I don't know. No, it's not. I don't know why they put 4 p.m.
It's in Texas, right? The fight's in Texas.
Yeah, it's in Texas. Maybe the prelims is at 4 o'clock because remember Texas is an hour behind us.
Yeah. All right.
So
Well, anyways, that's gonna be honestly, I know a lot of people that that know boxing know who David Lemieux is. He's a very that dude right there got a big punch. I mean, he could put anybody to sleep, and it's a very dangerous fight for Benavidez. But I think Benavidez got everything that it takes to be one of the best fighters in the world. Honestly, that kid is um I want to say his craft is very good. He can fight inside. He can fight outside. He has a good jab when he wants to use it. Because that's the good thing about Benavidez. Benavidez is the type of fighter that he likes to stay in there. You know what I'm saying? But when he know he got to use his jab, he gonna be smart about it and go use his jab. But I'm looking for a real entertainment fight. I think this fight won't last 6 or 7 rounds, but they're gonna be dangerous rounds
Mm.
because David Lemieux can punch. And I know when David Lemieux get hit, he turns into like a warrior. You know what I'm saying? But I just see Benavidez beating David Lemieux.
question: Who do we see? 2023 David Lemieux. Who do we see him going up against?
Lemieux on 2023.
Not Lemieux. I'm sorry, Benavidez. Who do we see in 2020?
Oh, Canelo. He gonna fight Canelo.
I think before the Canelo fight, Canelo got unfinished business after what happened with Bivol, and I'm sure that he's gonna. Bivol actually came out and said, "I'm going to 168. I want you to take the rematch. No excuses. I want to beat you at one." And I believe Bivol is a man of his word. I think he is going to go to 168. But to be honest with you, I don't see Canelo and after this loss, I don't see Canelo and Benavidez in the beginning of May. I think if that fight happens, it's gonna happen maybe in September from next year. And the reason why is because the reason why I say that is because David Benavidez has a bone to pick with Caleb Plant, and I'm sure that Canelo's team, now that he lost to Bivol, they're gonna really want to find a way to beat Bivol at 168, and they could. I really do. I think Canelo can. I seen the fight a couple of times. I just think the weight did him bad. It's true. I'm gonna say the weight did do him bad. He expected a Bivol that was not as strong, not as big, not as all that in the mix just was too much for Canelo. Canelo's a great fighter, by the way. Even in that fight, you can see glimpse of him wanting to be great. They just daring to go to 178. That alone right there should say enough. Because I'm sure Mayweather would never do something like that, what he did.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And Canelo, he got nothing to be ashamed of, to be honest. He went up, he lost, but hey, I think at 168 he's still a wrecking ball. I still say that the best fight that he can have is with David Benavidez, just because Benavidez has a high output of punches. And I would like to see how it plays out, but next year I see Caleb Plant with Benavidez next year.
Okay.
Another thing.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, EJ. Another thing is though, the reason why Canelo went to do that fight 175, right? Because him and Mayweather right now they tied with the fighting 18 champions. So if Canelo would have won that fight on Saturday, he would have had 19, and he would have beat Mayweather.
Wow.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. So that's what it is, though. He just want to beat Mayweather. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on. He gonna fight again 175.
He can't keep on. He can't keep on now because he already got 2 losses. Mayweather got none. So what is he gonna keep on?
Who?
Mayweather. What and Canelo? What is he gonna keep on to prove what? He got 2 losses now.
It don't matter, nigga. He got more fights than Mayweather do. Mayweather only got 50. That man got 57 or 59.
Okay, but
all right, but we wouldn't know. But we wouldn't know what happened to Mayweather. He would have fought 9 more times, though.
But to be fair too,
this weekend coming up too.
To be fair, what Canelo has done in his career has been more dangerous than Mayweather.
Oh, it's definitely more dangerous. Yeah.
That man went up to 160, fought the best Golovkin, right? That's what. See, this is. If we go into it, I gotta give a lot of credit to Canelo.
I got a clip on that statement that you just made, Jay. I mean, we're gonna get to it. But I just want to throw in another name that's been surfacing on social media and YouTube and all that. There's Mr. Andre Ward. There's some beef that just sparked back up with Canelo and Andre Ward. Do we see that in the near future?
Nah.
It's hard. Unless it's a catch weight, I don't see it happening because Canelo's not going to go to 175. I mean, it's unfair for him, bro.
Or maybe Ward will come down. You think Ward will come down?
Maybe. Ward might come. Ward. I believe Ward might do it, but.
But I'm saying, when was the last time he fought 168? Though it was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. But I'm saying a catch weight, maybe at 170. They could probably make the fight at 170. You know what I'm saying?
How long he's been out the ring?
What's that?
How long he's been out the ring? Ward.
He's been out the ring.
No, not the ring. I'm talking about 168. I'm about the ring. Last time he fought 168 was a while ago.
What was the last time he fought at 168?
When he was That's when he was fighting in the tournament.
Wow. Wow.
That wasn't 160 when for the tournament.
Nah, it was 168. Yeah, 168. 168. Because
That's a long time ago, bro.
yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, the 168 weight division is starting to heat up because Mr. Bivol is gonna come down. You know, he's gonna try to go after Canelo's all his belts. I'm telling you, that's gonna probably happen if that fight happens at 168. So
yeah, I think that fight could happen. I don't think Canelo's gonna duck Bivol at 168, and I think honestly I think Bivol is taking this fight. He's taking Canelo for granted. Believe me, because I just think he feels like he beat Canelo, so I'm gonna beat you now at 168. Man, listen, he got something coming. At 168 is a whole different Canelo, bro. That's one thing I can tell you that I know. Weight does make a difference. It's not the. It's just like Mayweather. Mayweather at welterweight, homeboy probably unbeatable. You know. But when you go bring him up to 160 so he can fight these punches, let's see how he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that Mayweather never wanted to do. He never wanted to move up in weight. He stood at his limit. He know what he's doing.
By the way, anybody seen the weigh-in for the Charlo and Castaño?
No.
Nobody seen it?
Okay. No, I did. I haven't.
All right. So what are your predictions for this fight on the 21st with Mr. Benavidez and Lemieux, fellas? JP, I go with you.
Yeah, well, I just picked, like I said, I picked Benavidez. 6-7 round is going to be a very dangerous fight. I think David Lemieux is coming to win. He's not gonna. That man right there is all heart. I seen him into wars. You know, I seen him get up from knockdowns, and you know, the guy is a great. He's a great dude. He has great boxing ability. He got great boxing punching power, and I think that you know, he has a chance, but I just feel like Benavidez is on another level right now. I think this man throws so many punches that you know, he's amazing. It's amazing seeing Benavidez. I can't wait to see Benavidez next week. I got him in the 6th or 7th round.
What you got, Duty?
10th round,
I got
Benavidez winning.
I got early knockout. I think in the 5th round, Benavidez takes him out.
Nah, don't sleep on that dude, man.
Yeah.
But I think Benavidez is gonna try to put a statement with this dude. I think he's gonna try to do a statement on this guy. So
yeah, he's gonna start paragraphing and get drunk too.
Let me tell you something.
I can't wait to see this fight, man. You don't understand, though, man. I cannot wait to see this fight, man.
This guy right here is a puncher.
I gotta get my shine on.
We'll see. We'll see.
Y'all killed me last week. Yo, when I say I was tight, y'all understand, man. I went to the bathroom because I couldn't stay quiet. I had to talk. And then my girl getting tight. Wasn't for at her mother's house, and I talk loud. And the walls over there, they man thin, so you can hear everything I say. So I was, y'all don't understand. I couldn't sleep, bro. I couldn't sleep. I was gonna leave.
Jay had him.
Yo, Duty, you should have texted me, bro. I would have been talking to you.
Yeah, and then it had. Then Brandon was rubbing it in even more.
Yeah, it was tight. Oh my God.
Nah, but listen, not for nothing. Even though, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was trying to get you upset because listen, I'm gonna be honest, because you know, I'm not. Look, I'm never gonna say Canelo's not great, never, because you can't say that. That's like me saying Mayweather wasn't a great fighter too. I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't like Mayweather, or I'm, you know that. I might not like who he is outside the ring, but in the ring, he is a wizard. So you know, I can't say that about Canelo. it stings when you lose. It stings. You know what I'm saying? And I know that nobody was expecting Canelo to lose.
No.
That fight.
What was his winning streak?
Canelo?
Yeah.
Canelo, I think Canelo, he got like, no lie, he got like 10, 15 wins straight. If you want to, I think so. Like, I don't want to go that far.
The last time he lost was in 2000. What is 2000?
Well, Golovkin was a draw.
13?
Was a draw with Golovkin. So and in the draw, he lost to Mayweather and then the Golovkin draw. Remember the draw he had with Golovkin?
Still though.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't 2022, bro.
Yeah, he had a long streak, man. He had a long streak, and it came to an end with Mr. Bivol.
As a matter of fact, when he fought Mayweather, he was 40. He was 40-0.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And how much he got now?
57.
57.
So that means he has 17 fights after that. That's pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
Streak-wise, yep. All right, let's move on to the following week after this fight.
Wait for that.
Mr.
Yeah, you might as well send my money now, man.
Mr. Neftali.
You and AJ, man.
You're right.
I don't see it, man.
I'll be honest with y'all. Listen, I'll be honest with y'all. When they say it's levels to this, it's for a reason. Bro.
Yeah, that's what Canelo said.
I agree.
Who said that?
That's what Canelo said.
That?
I did.
Canelo said that?
Yeah.
But it's true. And regardless, let me tell you something. Even in that fight last Saturday, Canelo was still putting hands on him, dude.
Yo, true.
Yeah.
He was putting hands on him.
I'm telling you, I got a clip. I got a clip for you that I want to elaborate a little bit on it. But go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Canelo was still it wasn't an ass whooping, dude.
It wasn't a blowout. It was not a blowout.
It wasn't a blowout. The dude, what was it? You could tell that weight wasn't for him. I all my life when I saw him on the scale, I said it is not going to be good. Just by seeing his body, I said it's not going to be good for him. And it happened.
You saw him huffing you saw him huffing and puffing, man.
Nigga, he wasn't even cut up. It wasn't. You see that man at 168?
Yeah, I seen him.
He's like a rock. Nigga, 168.
Yeah. You're right.
I wish he come down 168. See what happened to him. You know me. Come down 168. See what happened.
What are your thoughts on this fight right here? 2 weeks from
Tank will outclass this boy. I'm
Okay.
telling you, man. Tank will outclass. Tank still ain't taking a haircut yet.
I know.
And then you see this fool with his trainer. They out at some shit in the nighttime.
Yeah.
And he had the shades on. I said, yo, it's not to understand, dude. But it's like these people make themselves look dumb, dude. You talking all this nonsense,
And you're not training.
but then you out in the nighttime.
Yeah.
Bro, be home, bro. Run more miles. Go chop wood. Son, you ain't, Tank ain't take a haircut yet.
Put in that work. I know what you mean.
He put in that work, nigga.
Yep.
They're gonna see. Watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see.
Well, he's my sacrifice, so let's see what's gonna happen.
The sacrifice. All right.
And let's see what happens. All right, so predictions on this fight? Well, you got Jay? Knock him out?
I made a bet. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. I'm gonna be a man though. I'm gonna be a man and say the truth. Like I said, I made a bet. I picked Rolly Romero to win by knockout, but I do think Gervonta Davis is gonna outclass him. I'm just like the only thing is I'm hoping for a knockout. You know that Gervonta Davis could get knocked out because I know Rolly could punch. Rolly got a big punch. He's a big lightweight. He is one of the top punchers in that division. So, I'm picking Rolly knockout, Tank Davis outclassing him, beating him just beating him.
Okay.
I don't want to say because Gervonta Davis could stop Rolly, but I don't think it's gonna be early. I think it's gonna be late.
Yeah, late.
Okay. All right.
I think he's gonna be smart. you know, because I know Rolly. See, what, you know, we not listen. A lot of people sleeping on Rolly, bro. Listen, listen. I'm telling you, a lot of people sleeping on Rolly, and I think Rolly's gonna come out like a tiger. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be all over him. But I just think that little by little, if Rolly don't be if Rolly can't connect on Javante, that's when Javante is gonna start taking over. You know, and I think that you know if Javante's gonna stop him, it's gonna be anywhere from the 10th, 11th round.
I think Rolly is gonna be frustrated, you know, because he's gonna be swinging for the fences from round one and on. I know.
Now
I know that.
I think in the beginning of the rounds, I think Rolly's gonna land maybe on the hands and you know things like that. But you know, it depends on how he. You know, we never know. We never know. This is this fight is a very unpredictable fight. And the reason why I say this is because I know Rolly is a lot bigger than Tank. And when I say, I'm not gonna say a lot bigger like in height, but he's a big. Like Rolly looked like a welterweight in there. You know what I'm saying? Like really, he looked like a welterweight. He a big dude. So I know he's gonna put the pressure on Tank. Tank, you know, might make him miss and box his ears off, and that's when Tank is gonna show what level he's in. But he can get caught in that process, and that could be interesting.
There's one thing that we're missing, fellas, is that Rolly is a dirty fighter. Rolly's gonna have his forearms all over Tank's face.
He's gonna try to put his forearms.
You know, he's a dirty fighter.
He's gonna try.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see. I'm telling you that Rolly is a dirty fighter. He don't fight.
You're gonna see. See, you gotta see the sparring with Tank versus that Russian dude. What's that Russian dude there? It's over the R. It's like
Repchenko. I know Rekback. Something like that.
Something like that. See that sparring match. You can see how dirty Tank was there too, though.
His first name is Ivan.
Yeah. He could do the same thing. All right. That's what I'll see. I'm telling you.
We'll see.
Nah, Tank is a dog. Tank is a dog.
He's a dog, man.
I mean,
I'm not going to put anything. If they try to put anything to try to leak in the scorecard, Tank family is ghetto. Okay? Mayweather's going to get hit with a chair. You going to watch.
That'll be funny.
Did you hear about
that?
They're
going to do a chair. Watch.
Do you guys think that Mayweather wants Davis to lose?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Mayweather is a psychopath, bro. He don't want nobody to be 50-0.
Nobody.
Well, this fight will be on Memorial Day weekend. We have a date here. I don't know if Cuzzo's coming through. Well, you can't come through because you're in Florida. So
yeah, Pirin's gonna be there though.
Pirin's supposedly he's gonna be here. We'll see. We're gonna see this fight.
Pirin is gonna come in. He gonna come to cash in, bro.
I'm gonna have a nice medium shirt for him. Nice. If Tank lose, he gonna go home with a medium.
Yo, you seen that? Yo, you seen that? That thing I put on him with that fat guy, the tangas on.
Oh yeah, I seen it. Let's I seen that one, Jay. Let's move on to this other one that I have here. Hold on, where you at? Bendito. Look at that face, bro. Look at this face.
Bro, he's tight.
He's going through depression, bro. He said he cannot accept this loss, bro.
No, I'm telling you, you're not understanding though, man. That man comes to 168 to fight Canelo. He got beat.
Canelo gonna annihilate that nigga at 168.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Don't come to 168. All right.
So his potential
now, let me tell you something. Now, if he would have knocked out Canelo at 175, then I believe, you know what? Yeah, 168, he may have a chance. He didn't really do damage in that fight. He did
You want to
some
know?
damage to that
You know
fight.
what? You want to know what Bivol biggest mistake was? His biggest mistake was when they asked him, "Does Canelo punch hard?" He said, "Yeah," and he said he hurt me in my arms. That's his worst mistake because Canelo team, they're gonna feed off of that, and at 168 with less mass, they're gonna be some damage done, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna land some body shots.
Well, we're gonna see. I put a clip together with this gentleman here. They're asking him basically about Mr. Canelo and the whole outcome of the fight. With Mr. Bivol versus Canelo last week. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. And let's just get to this clip, and then we're gonna talk about it a little bit more.
Do you think then he's done at 175? That's a bad choice. They shouldn't even think about that anymore.
Yeah, it all depends. It all depends on the fighter who they choose. When we fought Kovalev, I mean, Kovalev, as we all know, wasn't the same Kovalev as the one that fought Hopkins. So it all depends on at what moment you catch that opponent, that fighter. But I would recommend him staying at 168 and dominating the world there. No issues with that.
Because Bivol mentioned to various people that he is open to moving down to 168 to fight for undisputed titles. What happens there if he moves down 7 pounds to face Canelo? Is it more of an even fight, or the same thing happens?
When look, styles make fights. Styles make fights, and it surprised me that Canelo didn't adjust. It really did. And I've always said that a small good fighter will never beat a big good fighter.
Did you hear that, Billy Ling?
It's a lie,
hear that?
man.
That's a lie.
Huh?
That's a lie, nigga.
No, but
That's
hold
a
on.
lie.
No, it is a lie. It is a lie.
Nigga that wear pantyhose?
Hold up, man.
Fuck outta here, man.
I'm trying to get into Peter Lee's head right now. He's watching. You heard what he said. A small, good boxer can never be a bigger, better boxer.
So
Right?
what you
Yeah,
call
a
Sugar
big,
Ray? What
great
did Sugar Ray
boxer.
Leonard versus his
No,
man?
I know it's bullshit. I know. I'm just getting.
What
I'm
about when
getting-
What about when
Hold up,
Sugar Ray Leonard
hold up.
fought? When Sugar Ray Leonard fought Roberto Duran?
True.
Yeah.
Hold on. I was
Tell
just
that man to take off the pantyhose. All right,
And not
stop
only
drinking
that,
coke. He's sniffing
not
coke
only
too,
not,
right?
not only that, Lennox Lewis and Tyson.
What? Nigga, Leonard beat Tyson, nigga.
That's what I said.
Nigga, we take little being big, being the big people. You talk about big being small.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, not Lennox Lewis and Tyson. This guy, what's his name? It was a 13 count, and he really lost that fight. What's his name?
Tyson versus Duggan?
Yes.
No.
Nah. You gotta give. What he's trying to say. I'm gonna give you an example of what he's trying to say. He's trying to say that a little guy like Oscar Valdez, for instance, who was undefeated, right? Him going up and fighting somebody in the welterweight division like Earl Spence. That's what he's trying to say. That a great little guy can't beat a great big guy. Now, that's a lie.
You mean Garcia?
That is a lie. Because I'm gonna tell him why it's a lie. You want to know why it's a lie? Because Oscar De La Hoya was great, and you had Manny Pacquiao that came from the bantamweight and beat him at his weight. So what is he doing?
Stopped him in the ninth round. Stopped him in the ninth round. He couldn't see.
Let's get to
that bitch. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck that bullshit.
Hold on.
How should have he adjusted? Like, what were you seeing there ringside that you think, like, why isn't he doing this? Or
The uppercuts were landing. I think that might have been the only punch that was landing early on. Jabs to the body, more jabs. He was only in one speed. And he should have switched it up. He should have maybe thrown more combinations, but more jabs. Jab is always the key.
yeah, I was thinking he was going to knock out instead of trying to, like, win the rounds, right?
And then he got tired because he was throwing throwing hard punches every single time. You know, you have to change up your speed. And, but those are, look, you live and learn. In boxing, when you go for greatness, when you go for the best, when you want to challenge the very best, you have a chance to win, you have a chance to lose.
Vaya para el mismo mierda usted, coñazo. Get out of here. Fucking out.
So what?
I didn't agree with something that Oscar De La Hoya said.
What was that? What was that, fellas?
He said Oscar De La Hoya said something about that Canelo didn't adjust. That he was surprised that Canelo didn't adjust.
He didn't adjust in the later rounds.
Yeah, but how can you adjust when you at a higher weight? When stamina keeps saying that you get tired. Like
stand people, bro.
He's trying. He know boxing. He know how it is. He know that you get tired. You know you got a big dude on you, bro. That dude, I guarantee you that Pitbull was around 185 to 190 pounds easy.
Yeah, you damn stupid. Hell yeah.
So how can you expect Canelo to you know what I'm saying, to adjust? I could agree with that he had to maybe use his jab a little more and play it safe from the outside. But I think that's unjust from Oscar De La Hoya to say that. Canelo has shown multiple times with great boxers that he could adjust and he could do better.
Against Lara.
Exactly.
Against Lara? Yeah, you crazy? You don't know what you're talking about. Take out the pantyhose, bitch. Get out of here.
Hold up. Shots fired. He threw the atomic bomb on his head. Well, fellas, what are you guys, your thoughts on? Well, yeah, we kind of covered that. So I mean, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it.
No, why would people cruise there Ryan Garcia?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You know what? I forgot to put that up. That's July 16th.
Oh, you wild.
Yeah. No, what I'm looking for the I don't have it on me right now. But yeah, Mr. Ryan Garcia and Pitbull Cruz, they have a date on July 16th. They will be fighting. Yeah,
let me tell you something.
Oh, we ain't scared.
Let me tell you something right now.
We're not scared.
Let me tell you something right now.
Go ahead.
One thing for sure, if they go with that game plan to go forward with Pitbull Cruz, they're going to have problems. I'm telling you right now. If they don't train that boy to use his jab to keep Pitbull out, he could do it because he got long arms.
Yo, I gotta agree with you, Tuti, right there, bro. I gotta agree with you.
If
are you agreeing with him because you're not a fan of Joe Goosen?
No, hold on.
Time out. It's not that I'm not a fan of Joe Goosen. Joe Goosen is a great trainer, but you need a specific type of fighter that he could train. It's a different fight. Like, let me explain something. It's like taking Floyd Mayweather, or let's not even go that far. It's like taking Gervonta Davis and letting Joe Goosen train him. It don't make sense. Joe Goosen is known for having come forward fighters in his corner. You feel me? He sends them out there, like, to put the pressure. I don't want Ryan doing that. First of all, he's too young for that. He's too young. Yo, he's too young, too fast. He could build his IQ. You know what I'm saying? Learning from better trainers that can teach him how to use his jab, that can teach him how to control the fight from the outside to keep him at bay. That when that man steps,
Well, hopefully, he will use his jab because De La Hoya was saying that. He was saying that the most important thing when you box is jab. Your jab is the most important.
You're right, but
different. You see the way he fought that guy?
Well,
you see the way he fought that African guy?
I honestly think he was trying to get him out of there quick.
All right.
That's why.
And
But
that's
that's part of Joe Goosen. That's Joe Goosen.
I know. I understand that, but maybe it might be a different fight with Pitbull. We don't know that.
Yeah, let me tell you something.
It better be. He better not go. Look,
Hmm.
it better not be like this. Look,
It better not be.
don't do that.
That
Don't
overhand
do
right
that.
gonna catch you right in
That,
your teeth.
I was about to say that. The overhand right is what really got me a little concerned because Ryan already
The
got tested.
overhand right,
Yeah.
that shit's dangerous, man.
Yeah,
Every
just
shot
ask
that
Devontae.
overhand right.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Listen,
I ain't gonna front.
tell you right
I'ma
now.
tell
I
you.
agree with you. I agree. The overhand right that Pitbull got is no joke. It's no joke.
Listen, I'm short. Without box,
Yo, y'all.
without boxing,
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Have y'all ever seen Knight Rider?
Yeah.
You seen
That's my show,
Knight
man.
Rider about the
Yeah.
car that used to talk?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's an episode, right? There's an episode of Knight Rider when he goes face to face with a truck. You know what I'm saying? And we all grew up thinking the car, you know, the car kid was unstoppable until he hit that truck.
Oh, Goliath, you're talking about.
Goliath, yeah, it was over.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, listen to me. Listen. If I was Ryan Garcia,
Jab.
I'll make sure that for this fight, I get somebody to train me with Joe Goosen. Because I'm not saying Joe Goosen is not, he's an experienced trainer. But if you think about it, look, all the fighters that Joe Goosen has had that I can recall that had a name, they're all Kung Fu fighters. Chico Corrales, he was a Kung Fu fighter.
Yeah.
Dude, you remember that fight?
Ooh, that fight
Yeah.
was crazy.
Nigga see you, nigga, I was like this. Right? Nigga said,
He
you
sent
better
them
not
out
fucking
there.
quit. You better go
You
get him.
better stop fucking around.
And he
He
came back.
told him you better stop
He
fucking
came back.
He
around.
can't even see.
And he came back and won the fight.
Yeah,
He won the
see
fight,
that?
though.
Yo, if
Chili
it would have been
Corrales came
another
back and won.
trainer, that would have stopped that fight.
I think
'Cause
in today's boxing, they would have stopped the fight.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know really. I want to see the fight because I feel I'm gonna be honest, and this is the truth. If Canelo's team was training him, I would be like, yo, this is gonna be a landslide. My son is gonna beat him up, cause you know he was using his check hook a lot better, and not only that, think about it, him beating a Luke Campbell is good experience for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you, because he fought an awkward Luke Campbell. He was awkward. But yo, Pitbull Cruz, he's gonna come inside all night. He's not boxing. Yo, listen, he ain't boxing at all. Not 1 second. You're not gonna see that from him. He's gonna come in there, put the pressure on Ryan.
He's another Raleigh. I got a question for you fellas. Okay, this is a good question.
What's that?
I already know I'm going to catch some flack on this. Will Ryan Garcia become solidified if he knocks out Pitbull?
Will Ryan
Garcia become solidified, or how would you want to say it? Like, let's say credible.
Will he get the props for winning that fight? Absolutely.
Knockout.
Absolutely. Listen, if he starts Pitbull Cruz, listen.
Tank have a problem?
I know the word that you want to say, and it's, will he put a statement out there?
Will Tank have a problem? It's something Tank will have to worry about.
Absolutely.
No.
Now, I think so. I think, like, if Ryan, listen, because if Ryan beats Pitbull Cruz and starts him out, bro, come on, dude, you know that. That's a notice. That was.
Now, wait.
See what I'm saying?
See, but y'all not being fair now.
Yeah, you're being biased right now,
fair.
Being biased.
You're not being fair. Hey, look.
Hold up.
Being biased.
When Tank fought Pitbull, where did it go? Yo,
Yeah, I'm here.
I can't hear you, Tuti.
So,
He's
while
gonna come
Tuti
back on.
fixed that up,
Yeah.
reason why I say he's gonna put out a statement if he knocks Pitbull Cruz out is because Pitbull Cruz knocked out Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Yes.
Okay, and not Devin Haney. Devin Haney didn't knock him out, and I believe it took 12 rounds for Gervonta Davis to stop Gamboa. Did it go 12 rounds, or he stopped him in the 11th on the 7th?
No, you talking about Gamboa and Pitbull?
No, and Gervonta Davis.
No,
No, he stopped
you
him.
hear me now?
I think it was in the 11th, 10th or 11th round, something like that.
You hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
What's it? Pitbull Cruz is a come forward fighter, right?
Yeah.
That's all he does, come forward. What's it? It's harder for Tank because Tank is small. See, Tank was the big man in this fight. You understand? Ryan Garcia, if he knocks out Pitbull Cruz, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. If he knocks out Pitbull Cruz,
It's a statement. It's a statement, bro. It's a statement.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a statement because you know what? Not for nothing. That little Pitbull. You know, it's funny. I just said that, man. Honestly, it hurt my heart because I lost my dog today, and I for some reason my dog reminded me of Pitbull Cruz. But rest in peace to Conan. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Pitbull Cruz is a legitimate contender in that lightweight division. Believe me, he fought Gervonta Davis. And he gave Gervonta Davis all he can handle. And to be honest with you, Ryan stopping Pitbull Cruz is a big statement.
Yep.
Maybe the best statement made at the lightweight division the whole year. Mm-hmm. It might be. Because even with the Camboza's fight and Devin Haney, I don't think it's gonna be by a knockout I don't think that Devin Haney's gonna knock him out. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I think it's gonna go 12 rounds. But Ryan Garcia coming back from a lackluster performance to knock out Pitbull Cruz, who we all know he got a cement chin and he got power, and gave Gervonta Davis a run for his money, bro. That is a statement he made. Right, if he does that, Ryan.
Talk to him, Jay.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm
going for Ryan. That's my dog right there.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I don't care if he loses. I don't care if he I don't care if he loses. If he's not fighting the way he should be fighting, he's still my dog. But like I always told you, I'm not biased, and I like to say the truth. And right now, if he comes forward, it's gonna be it could end both ways because Ryan got popped. But the difference is that a lot of people think that Ryan don't got a chin because he went down with Luke, right?
Yeah.
But people say that Pitbull Cruz got a cement chin. So if Ryan can knock Pitbull Cruz out, that's a statement.
Preach on that.
Yes, sir.
I know Ryan Garcia has another fight after Pitbull Cruz. I don't know who though. Yeah, what's up?
Yep.
I don't know who's. He says he's gonna end the year with a good fight. Don't know who it is though. At least we know who he's fighting because he's got a three fight deal this year.
Well, it could be Gervonta Davis. I mean, I said that it was not gonna happen, but I was saying that under the impression that he might stay with Floyd Money Mayweather, and I don't think Mayweather's gonna want to do business with Golden Boy. But after what I heard, that Gervonta Davis no longer want to continue with Mayweather because he's going to look for the bigger fights. It could happen. It could happen at the end of the year. Big fight between Ryan Garcia versus Javante Tank Davis. It could happen, buddy.
No, but I think Mr. Ryan Garcia had mentioned in one of his interviews that he said Tank and Ryan Garcia 2023.
Me, they said that right now, whoever wins from the Cambozas and Devin Haney fight is the mandatory for the Ryan Garcia. I think the Ryan Garcia fight and Pitbull Cruz. I think that was what the WEC said. That we'll get a shot at the Devin Haney or Cambozas win. So that's good.
How is that even possible when they have a rematch clause?
Well, it all depends because Cambozas might not want to take the fight. Cambozas might not want to take the fight now.
After the first fight with David Haney?
If he gets a whooping, look, if he gets a whooping by Devin Haney, he might not want to jump in there with Devin Haney. You know?
Yeah.
Well, and then also Tank says he wants the winner out of Devin and Cambozas. But if now that you said at the WBC already.
Well, remember what belt is you talking about? Because if it's the WBA, he probably can get a crack at the WBA.
Okay.
You understand? Remember, there's a lot of belts. WBO, IBF, WBA, WBC. So he might be able to get a crack at one of those belts. I know that the WBC said that if Pitbull Cruz and Ryan Garcia fight, the winner is going to get a crack at the Devin Haney's WBC or whoever had the WBC by next year.
Now, let me ask
by
you
whoever wins.
What belt does Pitbull Cruz have now?
I don't think he got a belt.
He don't got no damn belt.
He don't got a belt?
He don't have a belt?
Hell no.
Cambozas got all the belts, and then
oh yes, okay.
Devin Haney is the WBC champion.
So what's that belt that he's flashing on TV when he was talking to Charlo?
That belt is I believe that belt is given. It's the lineal.
It's a silver. It's like a silver WBC.
I think it's the lineal belt.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. But Cambozas got all the belts at 135 right now, right? I mean,
not all of them. He has
him and Haney.
Haney got one. Devin Haney got the best belt, which is the WBC belt.
Okay.
And then Cambozas got all the others.
Okay.
IBF, WBO, WBA, you know what I'm saying? All the other belts that's there.
Tank has what?
He has the WBA, but it's a lineal. That means like,
No, Tuti was saying.
Yeah, he don't have the main WBA belt.
No, he don't. He got the lineal belt. That means like I believe he probably get a shot at who's the champion there.
Okay.
All
right. Well, folks.
But
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No. Go right ahead.
No. I was gonna close it out because we already hit an hour. So, any final words, guys?
Damn, this was fast.
Yeah. When we having fun, it goes quick.
Yeah, man. We be having fun talking this boxing life.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I'm looking forward. I'm looking
for next week.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm not missing that shit at all.
Yo, Tuti.
You guys got a bet on that fight?
Nah.
I don't know. Nah, I ain't bet on that fight. You crazy? You stupid.
Yeah. I wish the fans out there, the little fans that we got, can see the shit talking that we be doing in the background. We should start recording that shit and putting it up there, bro, for real.
We could do that. You know, we don't have to go live all the time.
No, you gotta start taking little clips. Another thing I was gonna tell you for the podcast was you should start putting like little commercials of boxing fights that
let's talk
boxing
that
fights that are gonna happen. Like I'm sure they got like a Brian Castaño and Jermell Charlo, like a promotional program, and you should do that so people could they can see the you selling the fight. You can't get sued for selling the for promoting.
No, I know. You know what it is that I had, like I said, I had a show before this. I had a show. I had a coaching show. I had to interview one of the coaches, and then I just lost track. I mean, I had everything set up. That's when you called me to put up the to do ring talk. I had to do like last minute things. You know what I'm saying? So,
and you gotta end it. You gotta end it with a drug-free commercial for Charlo. At the end of that's my promotion.
Allegedly,
I don't care what anybody say.
allegedly.
There was something different that night, man. I don't care what anybody say, man. The way they was acting, I was scared to be honest with you, bro. I was nervous for them. I said, "What the fuck is going on here?" All right, nah, something ain't right here, man.
Nah, man,
something ain't right. Something ain't right.
And
They young, man. They young, too.
Jamal Charlo got his the bigger guy. Jamal Charlo got a fight too, July. I don't know what date though, July something, or it's in June.
But they both haven't been looking good lately, though, man.
Yeah,
They both
I
haven't been
know.
looking good.
Jamel Charlo's been talking a lot of shit about Castaño. They've been talking a lot of greasy talk, bro. He's been talking reckless on those press conferences.
He lost to Tony Harrison, man.
Yeah. And,
I didn't like certain. I didn't like what he said. I didn't like what Jamel.
Yeah. What you said, Jay?
That I didn't like what Jermell was saying in the press conference. He was saying that like he was saying like I'm American, go back to your country. Yeah. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I don't know
what was saying to Castaño?
Yeah, he was saying that in the press conference.
Yeah, that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like like you know what it is, and this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? I never really, I don't understand, like, how can a person tell a foreign person or a person from another country go back to your country? You know what I'm saying? That I don't think that's right. I really got tight. I got mad watching that because somewhere somehow I know I'm not an American. You know, I was born here, but I never felt like an American. You know, I always felt like there's something missing. When I go back to my mother's country, I feel like I'm at home. You feel me? But that being said, I didn't appreciate that from Jermell Charlo.
I don't know what was that about. You know, USA.
Castaño pay taxes, goddammit. Okay, Castaño pay taxes, goddammit.
Yeah, I think Charlo played himself on that one. So I don't.
He gonna pay taxes tomorrow.
Man, you got an excuse.
He gonna tax that ass.
Excuse that brother, man. You gotta excuse that brother, man. The boy, I'm telling you, all right. Something ain't right. And this not the first time. I heard it from a while ago. When he used to chill with Broner and Tank. Remember when they had the fallout?
Yes, sir. A long time ago.
They had a fallout. And Spence, bro, they used to be Tank, Spence, Broner, and the Charlos.
Yeah.
And then once they all stopped chilling with each other.
Yeah.
They said the boys to get geeked up crazy, man.
Yeah, they get geeked up, yo. They like that yo.
Yeah. And you know, Broner got a fight coming up too in June.
But Broner, man, I saw Broner the other day. That nigga would look like he was mad drunk.
Yeah, Broner got a fight coming up in June.
Who? Against who?
I don't know. I don't know who's the opponent.
Wait.
I'm not sure.
Wait.
I'm not sure.
Nah. If I'm not mistaken.
He looked fat on that last part of the show.
Well, he fight at 140, right?
Nigga, 140's hot right now.
I know he's got a fight coming up in June. I know
that. Let me tell you something. He got problems. If you go to 140, 135, 147, all three divisions is on fire. And he got, I don't know, man. He better fight Keith Thurman.
That'll be entertainment. You heard? That'll be entertaining.
I like Broner, man. He keeps it 100, bro. That dude keeps it 100. He don't
Nah,
care.
yeah, he keep it 100. You don't know. He keep it entertaining.
Yeah.
He keep it entertaining, but the boy haven't been the same, man. He keep it
Son.
very entertaining. He
You
keep
saw
you on
Yo,
your feet.
that
laughing.
ass whooping that McDonough gave him, that changed,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got? Like 3 or 4 losses?
man.
You got 3 or 4 losses or something like that?
He lost to Madonna. He lost to Mikey Garcia. He lost to Pacquiao. Let me tell
Sean
you
Porter.
something.
And
Sean Porter.
Let me tell you something. When that nigga thought that he beat Pacquiao, let me tell you. Did y'all saw everybody face in the ring though?
He said, hell
That's-
yeah, I beat him. He said, hell yeah, I beat him.
That shit was fucking crazy
He said,
funny,
bring
bro.
your monkey ass over here. Hell yeah, I beat him.
Yo, the person face you need to see is his trainer. His trainer's real serious. His trainer's real serious, right? Yo, you know he gets right in the side eye like this. Wait, hold on, let me try to fix my camera. Like this, like.
Yeah.
He said, brother. He said, brother, so what you about to fight? I won. You know, y'all did all my packing out. You know, y'all want to fight somebody. Y'all didn't train him like this.
Yeah, that look right there, that shit said it all, bro.
Yeah. Well,
that was funny.
Yeah, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, man. Yo,
Go ahead,
the clown, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, the next time, Angel,
Yo,
next time we do a podcast, let's bring up the new up and
let's talk
comers, the
about
new
the
prospect.
hold on. Let's talk about that behind the stage. Yeah, we're live.
The what's that?
Let's talk about it behind stage. Behind
Oh,
scenes.
okay, my fault.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There's a.
We got to surprise.
I mean, there's a couple.
We got to keep them. We got to keep them surprised. We got to keep them on the hook.
All right, I got you. I hear you. Let's
Yo,
not spoil that.
Let me tell you something. Yo, this kid right here, Boo Boo Ennis. What that boy name? Boo Boo Ennis?
No, Andrade.
No. You're talking
No,
about Boots.
not him.
Boots.
The other one.
Boots.
He from Philly.
Oh, Boots in it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. That boy going after everybody, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yo, he's a
going
problem.
after everybody.
He wants.
And he want to do at 147, 154, 160, and 168. He want to go to all 4 divisions.
Let me tell you something. That kid Boots.
I'm gonna try to.
That's a problem for Crawford and for Earl Spence. The both of them.
And he want both of them. He wants both of them.
He wants Spence.
Yeah, I know. He won, but listen, that nigga from Philly. That nigga, he want all that smoke.
Yeah.
He want the smoke.
Yep, he does.
I can't wait to see them fights, bro. Like, see, that's the beauty of boxing, fellas. You know how
leave these
great
niggas
fighters,
alone, man.
they
Young
tend
boys
to
like
leave
that,
us.
bro, they're not ready
You
for
know,
that now, man. I'll be out with you, bro.
Huh?
Dude,
Now,
you stuck.
man.
You
He
stuck.
better do some exhibition fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some good.
But that's
Wi-Fi,
the
man.
beauty. Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Yeah, that's the beauty of boxing, though. EG.
Yeah.
You see how great fighters they leave the sport, but then you see other great fighters emerging and taking over the sport. You know what I'm saying? And putting their flavor into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's beautiful to watch, bro.
Yeah, we got and talking about prospects, man. There's a couple of them that I'm keeping my eye on that's coming up. I'll let you know though.
Yo, Stephen Fulton.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't a prospect. He's a champ already.
Yeah.
But that kid is a problem at 126.
And
That's another guy that might give an ass whooping to Oscar Valdez.
The other kid, Sean, Buzz guy. What's his name?
Who?
He fought under Shakur Stevenson.
Oh,
Sean,
yeah. I know what he's talking about.
Sean some.
Yeah, he's pretty good too.
Yeah, he's good.
And then you got what's this guy's name? Frank Warren.
I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, he's good. He's very good too. That's another kid to watch for. He's in the lightweight division.
Okay.
He sparred Tank, and he said that he hold his own with him. You know what I'm saying? He sparred Rolly. He said he sparred both Tank and Rolly. He said if Tank could win the fight easy if he boxes. But if he stand in there with Rolly, that's a 50-50 fight because that Rolly dude
yes,
could punch.
I know who you're talking about now. Yes, I know he spoke. Yes, I know who you're talking about now. Frank Warren. Yes, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, he did say that. He said if Tank stays in there and try to brawl with him, it's a 50-50 joint. Yeah, I
It's
seen
a
that.
50-50 fight. And that's
Yeah,
why I told you. That's why I bet the money in reality. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But
yeah. Well, we
that's
gonna
gonna
see.
be a
We gonna see. But
yeah.
folks, that's our time. I'm not gonna wait for Tuti to get back on because he's probably gonna go to sleep. You know, I gotta go. I got some people coming over here tomorrow, Jay. They coming to do some work. That's our time, folks. Smash that like button. Follow, share, hit the notification bell. Like I said, we do this on a weekly basis. We're gonna start doing more um, on a weekly basis instead of one day a week. We're gonna probably mix it up. So we just gotta line some things up and get it together. I gotta do it. You know, speak to my analysts and see if we get everything together. But keep God first, and everything else will fall in place. Jay,
Amen.
thanks for coming in, Jay. Duty, thanks for coming
You
in.
always know it, baby.
We'll do this next week, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about what we're doing next week. All right, Jay.
Yep.
All right,
No problem.
folks. Peace.